Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Wade from Archery Country, and today we're going to dive into our top 5 picks set up for price-friendly bows, our price point bows. And what this setup is for, the top 5, the reason we pick these is they're all going to come in under $1,000, but they're over $500. For the individuals who have kind of grown up from the starter packages, the Go As You Grow bows, or individual archers out there that just want a budget-friendly setup and still an awesome bunch of features that are packed into the bows. So the first one of the 5 that we're going to look at is from Bear Archery. This is the Whitetail Legend Pro, part of their Legend series. This is a great little setup for a bow. It's 30 inches axle to axle. It's going to be 6 1/4 on our brace height, so pretty forgiving. And the cool thing about this setup, you can order it in a 45 to 60 pound max, or you can get it in the 55 to 70 pound max like this one. They have some awesome camo collaborations as far as their finishes, or in your black. Draw length is going to vary from 26 inches all the way up to 30. And another unique feature that Bear has incorporated into this Whitetail Legend Pro is the let-off feature. So we actually have 4 settings. We can go from 75% to 90% on this bow. So a great package, is going to be very, very accurate, very lethal, no matter what your poundage is, and incredibly light. It's only 3.8 pounds. So this is one of many to check out of our top 5. Our second bow that we're going to look at on our top 5, the price point, is something that's been sought after. It's been a couple years old in the making, but this is from PSE. This is called the Embark. This is a phenomenal price point bow with a ton of awesome features. They teamed up with John Dudley and Knock On Archery to kind of give you the cosmetic feel of it, but it's also a great shooting setup. This is a 31-inch axle-to-axle bow. It's going to have a very forgiving brace height of 7 inches. 70-pound bow, we can get down there in that 55 range with an 80% let-off. So it's very forgiving, very enjoyable to shoot. Our rotating mod system that you see on these, we can get from 23.5 to 30 inches, and gives the capability to kind of fit all of the archers all the way up to somebody that, you know, long arms and can get there. And it's ran by a ZF cam, so it's very, very smooth. PSE's been known for a long time about their smoothness on the draw cycle and also their holding capabilities at full draw. So this is an outstanding punch in our number 2 spot for our top 5 on the price point bows. Our number 3 bow today on the top 5 price points is going to be from Botek Archery. This is the Carbonzion. This bow has been out for a year and has been an awesome, awesome bow because it's packed with so many awesome features. And it's the lightest bow that you can get on the market right now at 3.3 pounds. The Carbonzion is going to be 31 inches axle to axle, a 6 5/8 inch brace height, so pretty forgiving. We can almost cover all of our archers at 25.5 to 30.5 inches on our draw length. And then also you can order this in 50, 60, or 70 pound max. As we go with our standard cable system, we do have a rotating module system, so you can change your draw length on the fly, and also what we call a flip module, so you can control if you want a performance or comfort setting on that. And of course, it has a hardened draw stop that's going to connect with your limb. That's going to give you a very, very, very hard back wall, which is sought after for your archers. Pretty comfortable grip, very light bow. This is number 3 on our top 5. The number 4 bow today on our top 5 pick is going to come from Matthews Archery. This is the Matthews Tactic. Now the cool thing about this price point bow is it takes all the ingenuity that Matthews has and packs it into a price-friendly option. We look to the AVS family on the cam, so it's a workhorse. It's going to drive arrows very, very accurately. You're going to get a ton of kinetic energy and a lot of efficiency out of this bow. Split limb design. As you look, this is going to be 30.5 inches axle to axle. A very, very forgiving 7-inch brace height, and that's where a lot of your forgiveness comes in, so it's less torque inducive. You can get a mod specific setup from 23 inches all the way to 30, and it's going to be an 80% let off only. It is a little bit heavier than any of the others at 4.24 pounds, but it's a very stable platform, riser configuration and limb. You can order this in black or real tree edge, cosmetically very, very appealing. And the cool thing about the Tactic is we still have the ability to top hat. So we can run our rest at 13/16 and shift our cam right or left. So it's very tunable. Again, a workhorse from Matthews. This is our number 4 bow on the top 5. The last bow that we have on our top 5 pick for price point options is from Waite Archery. This is the Torix XT. Very, very unique bow. The cool thing about Waite is they still incorporated their most sought after grip on the market, and they put it into a price friendly option. Now the Torx XT also has the ability to come in a long draw version. So the standard, what you see here, is going to be a 6-inch brace height, 30 inches axle to axle, and then on our draw length we go from 25.5 to 30. On the long draw version we step up to a 7-inch brace height, and then we go from 26.5 to 31, so it'll fit the big guys. The Torx XT cam that you see has a rotating mod, so we can fit all of our draw lengths on the fly. You can switch that out. Very unique back wall from Waite, an overall well-built machine. And also you can get this in almost every color option that they provide from Waite. Now again, our price point option bows, the top 5 in no chronological order, but all these bows are gonna come in under $1,000, a little bit north of 500, so it kind of fits everybody's budget, and you can still get a lot of awesome features in that setup. We offer a bunch of packages that we can throw on these as well. For more information, you can stop on our website, chat with one of our pros, and they can guide you through, or stop into our 3 locations. Again, if you would, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and we will see you on the next video.